Fall is the perfect time to hit the reset button on your relationship. Just like nature is shedding the old to make room for the new, couples should do the same for their relationships.
And relationship expert Love McPherson joins us now with ways to reset your relationship as we head into the fall season. And we're not just talking dating relationships, we're talking marriages.
All types of relationships.
Yes.
And whatever relationship, make sure you go ahead and extend it outside of even romantic relationships if that needs to be reset. But here we're going to just talk about the dating and the marriage and things like that.
Okay.
And so one of the things that I'm going to give you 5 ways.
Okay.
So since fall represents like falling off, dying, and things like that, change. It represents change and rebirth at the same time. That's what we're going to look at.
Okay.
So let's look at number 1.
What's number 1?
All right. Number 1 is use the slower pace of fall to reconnect. Now we've just come out the busy season. Barbecues, weddings, vacations, you know, outdoor activities, longer days.
Yeah.
So what we need to do as a couple is we have to stop and use the longer days, the longer nights, the slower pace to reconnect with our mate, talk more, have activities where we are face to face and enjoy each other and reconnect.
That's a good one. I like the second one who said dating with confidence. I was a horrible dater. I did not like dating. I didn't date much before I got married, and that's a hard thing to do.
You know, you are not alone. A lot of people have the problem with dating with confidence. One of the pressures of dating is the teeny weeny bikini in the summer, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you're like trying to balance the skin, you know, and the body image and the summer body. You receive less pressure in that area during the fall. You can still wear fall fashions and still look chic and romantic and sexy, you know. So you get that to cover up and not so much focus on the insecurities of your body or somebody else's.
And you talk about romance in autumn, because I think of autumn as, okay, it's getting a little chilly, you want to get closer to somebody, you want to do the little snuggling. Yeah,
you do. And you know, number 3 would be enjoy the romance of autumn. Did you know that one study showed that 43% of people said that they thought fall, you know, the autumn season was the most romantic season of the year. And you know, winter, it would seem like the holidays, but in fall, there's the pumpkin patch datings, there
apple picking.
It's not so cold that you can't get out, but it's just you hook up, and that's what couples should do to reset. Get there with the chilly weather and cuddle. And guess what it is? It's cuffing season. So enjoy cuffing up with your mate and enjoy life. Warm up.
I like number 4 too, regulate your mental health, because you don't think of that in terms of dating, but it is so important to get your head straight before you start into something with someone else.
You know, not only in dating, but also if you're in a regular relationship, because each person should be aware of how each season plays into their moods, their energy levels, and all that kind of stuff. And we know that fall can usher in anxiety, they call that August anxiety, and seasonal depression and things like that. So you have to be aware of if this is a problem, and you have to be strategic in making sure that you get enough vitamin D, enough melatonin and things like that to replace some of the things that you miss from the long dark nights and the whole season. But be aware that those mood changes that could actually bring friction into the relationship.
Well, then also you talk about letting old habits die. And I think of like Erykah Badu with the whole bag lady. Get rid of all those bags.
Yeah, you really do. And the thing about it is, when you're talking about letting old habits die, literally your brain can actually create habits of angry, bickering, arguing, silent treatment, things like that.
Yeah.
And when you find yourself, they call that actually the autumn season of your relationship, because you're preparing for winter, which is, you know, frozen.
Yeah.
And so when you see that you're in that autumn season of your relationship, it's really, really important that you do some work like counseling, you reconnect in certain ways, you do some work on yourself, do some work on your relationship, but understand. And then, you know what, as you in rebirth, you know, because I said it's rebirth as well, so make some vows unto yourself to what you're going to do differently and break those old habits. chance. Just let it die, okay?
I like that. I even do that with my kids because I found myself being too nitpicky with them and
Yes.
getting on their case about things. I'm like, I gotta back off, and I had to reset myself.
Because you'll only focus on the flaws, and you
Yes.
really won't see the good part if you don't, really be intentional. So you gotta reprogram and create new tracks in your brain.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
You want to make change, you got to start. It starts with you, right?
Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
right.
Love is fantastic. Follow lovemcpherson.com to get some more great advice. She's got tons of it. Thank you.